What up? What up? It's Untouchable City Prepper, and I got somebody in my inbox, and they was asking me, just a little bit of dating advice moving into 2025. You know what I'm saying? And somebody said, you're a pretty cool guy, and it just came up randomly, and this ain't really Prepper related. It's just me talking about life. And he said, hey, I like this person. She's very nice. But she's super high maintenance, and she wants a lot of nice things and all this other stuff. She's super beautiful. Everybody likes her. He's like, I make a good amount of money. He's making around 100,000, which is a decent amount of money right now. Not rich, but living pretty well. And he was just asking me, he was like, can you give me a little bit of dating advice about how I should approach this woman who's a 10? He's like, she's beautiful, she has everything that that I want. And I'm not a dating expert. I am married. And do I feel like my wife is a 10? I would say cold-heartedly and honestly, when I met her, my wife, to me, is a 10. To me is a 10, and quite possibly to a lot of other people for a lot of other reasons. But I'm going to be real with you. Before I started talking to my wife, she shut me down 2 times. But it didn't really bother me too much because, I always had other stuff going on. Not to brag on myself, but, I'm a pretty decent looking person. I always had a job. I always had, stuff going for me. So it never really bothered me too much. But the young man was like, I'm going into the new year and I really would like to take her with me. So I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. Not for being married, but just for dating. And maybe you can apply to getting married too. I've been married 7 years. I've been with my wife 10 years. So, not that super long. I know a lot of people out there, a lot older than me, can probably speak on this. But I would tell, I'm 40 years old, I would tell younger men, and this is solely my opinion, and I'm being totally non-biased. Number one, if I could go back in time, I would say, unless this woman is a 10, the thing about women that are 10s, that they're most of the time they getting approached so much, and they so used to just striking dudes down, or they just so used to when they do get a guy, they used to just getting what they want. I would say, man, honestly, stay away from the 10s, man. Stay away from the 10s. Look at them. You can say, wow, she look good, but leave them alone, man. Leave the 10s alone. The 10s, women that are 10s, I call them the women with the Gucci purses and the Louis Vuitton purses. I would stay away from them. I would stay away from them because they're going to be a money pit, and they're going to give you the hardest time for the littlest for the littlest investment, for the largest investment. You're not going to get what you put into a 10 that you would put into a 6 or a 7. You know what I'm saying? A woman that's a 6 or a 7 will probably, I'm not saying all women are like this, but I would say the women who are 6s and 7s will appreciate you more. They'll respect you more. They'll listen more. They're more able to be molded, and they're more willing to make you happy. They'll put you first. The women that are 10s, they caught up in social media, all these housewife shows. They caught up in all this fashion designer. You gotta take them on nice trips. You know what I'm saying? And if you got it like that, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If that's something that you want to do, because it's been plenty of times that, I talked to women and they said, oh, that's so nice that you did this for me. Like, no, I did it because I wanted to do it and I just wanted to take you. All men pay for sex. That's just the bottom line. All men pay for sex. Period. Whether it's a little bit or a lot, all men pay for sex. Whether you know it or not, you paying for sex. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to demean women and say that all women are just whores, but most women are interested in money. Men are interested in comfort and respect. Women give respect because of money. That's just the way the shit work, bro. A lot of times. Especially in the African American community, women really don't respect men who don't have money. But they'll respect another woman or a lesbian woman who looks like a man if she's broke. But a heterosexual man has to be like on game, to be able to talk to a 10. But a lot of women that are they call them in the African American community studs, if they ain't got nothing going for them, women will still go for them. So the standard is not the same. So I would just say, man, steer clear of all the 10s. If you think she's a 10, leave her alone. Leave her alone, bro. Leave her alone. Cause you probably competing with like bare minimum 5-6 other dudes. You compete with like 5-6 other dudes, bro. If she's a 10. If she's a 6 or a 7, you're probably competing with maybe 2 or 3. At best. And it's always gonna be out there. But I would say red flags, women you want to talk to. And a lot of women gonna say, well, I buy my own Gucci purse, I buy my own Louis Vuitton purse, I buy my own Chanel bag. Men, stay away from that. That's a red flag. That's a red flag, bro. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Red flag. Because even if she's buying that stuff for herself, which she very well could be, at some point in time, you're gonna start, the more time you spend with a person, you're gonna start investing more in them. And that's not even to say financially. That could be with your time. And if you can't meet her standards of what she feels as though she deserves, then you're going to get caught in a trap. And you don't want that, man. 2025 for single men, especially black men, I would say focus on getting out of debt. Stay the hell out of debt as much as possible. Student loan debt, if you running your own business, that debt is kind of different. You got debt in the house, that's different debt. But anything beyond, your house, a business, or your education, stay the hell out of it. Be about your money in 2025. Be about your money. Be about your business. Have fun. But I would say be about your business. Be about your motherfucking business in 2025, because we got so much going on right now, it's not even funny in the world. You know, we don't know what tomorrow holds. And life is too short to be dealing with somebody who isn't interested in making you happy, or trying to put a price tag on them making you happy. You know, and a lot of women want you to just spend money on them. And I'm telling you, dude, that you'll never get your investment back. If you just got money like that and you just want to pay for comfort, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. I got a lot of friends that do that. I never could personally get with it. But a lot of people that I know have, and like, I'm not looking down on that, but you'll never get your return on that. Pursue the women, number one, that pursue you or show interest in you. Not so much pursue, but show interest in you, because that's gonna make your job easier. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they'll pursue you and they'll lead you down a dead end street. But a lot of the times, if a woman likes you, she'll let you know. She'll let you know. It'll be little subtleties. You know what I'm saying? Men give off strong subtleties. Women give off light subtleties. You know, hey, what's up? What you doing today? You know, oh, you doing that? Oh, what up? You ain't invite me. Men are pretty direct. Hey, you coming with me? What's up? You doing this? Hey, how much is it? What is it? Let's just get it. Do it. All right. You know, so it's a different aspect of the game. Yeah, but just women that are 10s, even though my wife is a 10, very beautiful. But I would say in the dating world, me and my wife had a different kind of connection. And I would say, man, pursue more 6s and 7s. You'll get a greater return for your investment. You know what I'm saying? And when I say investment, I mean your time. I'm not saying financially. Because they'll appreciate the little things more than that woman that's a 10. Because that woman that's a 10, she's already been given the world, probably multiple times. That woman that's a 6 is going to appreciate the little things that you do. And she's going to take it and she's going to think about it, and you're going to get a greater return on that. So the biggest thing I could say ending this video is look for chemistry. Look for chemistry and respect in somebody that makes you smile. And that's what I'm going to leave this video on. Deuce.